Welcome back to the semifinals of Arena Invitational. First match between Stefan and Melkor. You can see the brackets here. Teutons and Slavs are banned. I think that was the first picks. It's going the other way around. Let's go into the game, see what's happening and what the first civilizations are. We have Mayans against Franks, which favors the Mayans, I guess, usually at least. Not sure about it. Melkor may have a reason to pick Franks, and I guess the cavalry having plus 20% HP is one reason to go for that, at least starting in feudal age. Is that correct? For the knights it was 120 HP. Ooh, is that? No, that's not a boar steal. That's actually Stefan just taking his own boar from the outside. I was thinking, wow, that would be huge, but no, just a standard play. Stefan with Mayans has a decent map, pretty good actually. Main gold safe in the back, main stone safe in the back. 3 deer inside, close to the TC. Second gold also safe in the back. Third gold forward, outside, and the second stone on the other side also forward and outside. But the map is pretty decent actually. I don't think he will have too many problems here. Should get a cast up if he wants to. Melkor, main gold on the side here, not too far in the back. Deer inside though, that's good for him. He's got second gold on the main stone safe in the back as well. Actually pretty mirror here. The third gold even inside from Melkor. That's maybe a small difference. Second stone is forward outside. So rather similar maps. The gold inside but the main gold not as safe. We will see if Stefan can actually take advantage of that. I guess not, because that main gold, he will be able to protect that. Melkor should be able to do that. And Stefan is not a player who is going for a 1 TC push usually. Maybe he will against Melkor, not sure about it. And looks like both players are just happily going to Feudal and Castle Age, so let me speed up a little bit. Actually, I had the game downloaded, this one, the recorded game file. And didn't start from either patch, then I downloaded the one from AoE Zone. And this one is working, so right now I'm casting this game. I'm looking at it for the first time. Also, there is something new called Circus Invitational. Metal has invited more players into another bracket, I guess. Not sure about it, but should be interesting. And some other stuff is happening on this Arena Invitational, but I can tell you more after this series is finished. So we are hoping to see 5 games here. The game settings, draft for the first 4 games, except for the third. That's a Turks war, I think. We are going to find out, because it's going to be 3 games at least. We have both players on the way to Castle Age. Melkor, 1 more villager, he's on 30, getting housed, building his first scout actually. Of course the farm upgrade is still free. That means basically 1 scout for free. And let's see what Stefan is doing. He should be on stone, 4 villagers on gold, 5 on stone. He will be able to get a castle up in early Castle Age, 561 stone, and climbing on 4 farms, 3 villages on berries, 1 lumber camp, second lumber camp, 4+4, pretty standard. You may want to go for a monastery and the castle, and possibly 2 TCs. The question is, castle first? Yes. Going with the castle first, the monastery coming up immediately. And he's staying on stone with 3 villagers, so at least the second TC, I think that's what Stefan will do. Of course, we are going to see scouts and actually light cav upgrade coming in for Melkor. He knows he's going to face plumed archer, he can at least expect it. So he will be prepared, and he might even go, yes, for knights. Look at this. Knights make sense, as long as you're not facing too many monks, and the Mayans will go for like 1 or 2 monks maybe, trying to collect some relics. Where are those? Let's see, we have 1 really close to Stefan here, and this one quite far away actually. Then we have 1 and 2 close to Melkor, and this one I guess in the neutral zone. Also extra gold here close to the Melkor space, and this one on the bottom left, more or less neutral. Now the plumed archers, I think they have fletching, a boat can actually done, and 1 monk going out. Looks like Stefan was able to get a conversion here, very good. But now the knight and light cav are actually taking out the monk. The 5 plumed archers should be able to survive as long as there's not more than, let's say, 3 cavalry units. 3 knights would be a problem. Looks like Stefan is trying to micro his ass off here, and the plumed archers are running back. He should lose 1, yes, and the next knight needs to run away, because otherwise it will get converted. Stefan, does he have a second TC? On the woodline and the main gold, we have a third TC, and I don't think he's going for that right now. Melkor should have 3 TCs up and running, 1 on the main gold and the woodline, another one on the main stone, and close to the woodline here. Nice TC spots. Plumed archers now in the front. Melkor is going to be able to get the relic inside his base, losing the monk, of course. That's not a big problem. And looks like Stefan is able to grab 1 of the relics really close to Melkor here. Very nice. Melkor only 7 military units. It's the 4, 5 cavalry units here and the 2 monks. Actually, there's one more protecting that relic, the light cav here, and looks like Stefan needs to be careful and send the plumed archers to take down light cav. Nice try, but the monk was faster. He was trying to catch that monk, I guess at least. Now the 5 knights and the light cav are moving out to try and take down a few plumed archers. There's actually quite a lot of them. 16 military units. That's 15, 16 plumed archers now. Looks good. Handcart on the way from Stefan. He added a 30C on the main stone on that wood line. Nice TC spot again. But 13 villages more for Melkor. I guess Stefan still will go up to Imperial Age faster. Doesn't have food actually. Gold mining coming in. So it's a Castle Age play in this game. And do we see one conversion? Yes. 1 monk for a knight. That's what you want to have. And 2 more units going down. So right now Stefan should be able to keep map control if he wants to. Stefan, 400 and more stone in the bank. He could go for a forward castle. I think he will try to go to Imperial Age first, maybe get the castles up at home. In the meantime, Melkor is adding in more stables. He's going up to 4, at least 4 stables. He's housed on 95 and he's producing more knights. So no Imperial Age for him. Instead, he wants to get map control back from the Mayans, which is not so easy. But with a good amount of knights here, plus 2 defense, of course, done, he should be able to do that. And the plumed archers are actually 2-shotting a knight here. Is that possible? Nice microwave from Stefan. Melkor doesn't get a lot of hits here, and that's a big amount of plumed archers, but the knights are tanky. No, that's not 2-shotting. And the knights need to go back though, because a monk is there and the plumed archers have decent numbers now. Single knight, that's dangerous. Actually, Melkor is going to Imperial Age faster than Stefan, which is interesting. Don't see that too often. But both, of course, delayed, not going to standard like 27 or something, but a little bit later, like 2 minutes. And that means a will have army when reaching Imperial Age. This could mean an interesting transition. Stefan is going to Pikeman, which is a very good idea. You can see there's so many knights on the field. Ooh, a nice catcher from Melkor. Stefan had a semi-open formation, and the plumed archers need to run back immediately. He's losing a few in the process. I'm not sure about the KD, actually pretty similar. I guess that means Stefan should have a little bit of an advantage, but Melkor is in the score lead. He's moving out of the villager to build a few houses, get some map control, some vision at least. Imperial Age and Cavalier immediately, as well as the plate barding armor. So it looks like Melkor is staying with the heavy cavalry units. Heavy plow coming from Stefan, Thumbering and Bracer, and we should see Halberdier soon, because as soon as the Cavalier will be wheeled, I think Halberdier is inevitable for Stefan. Stefan's resources looking decent when it comes to gold. Not so much food in the bank, doesn't need so much, but he's producing pikemen, so he needs a little bit. Another castle coming up, second castle for Stefan, a third one in the bank. Could go for that as 2 if he wanted. And you can see the Cavalier now, so Halberdier on the way. Paladin upgrade from Melkor. This is really interesting. Going for the strongest Franks units that that he can, which is probably Paladin. I don't think you could count the bombard cannons stronger. Paladins are really, really good for the Franks. Of course, the best Paladins in the game. And the plumed archers don't really stand a chance. Not even elite, but those are not elite plumed archers. +3 is done, of course, but missing chemistry for now. And 50 HP is not so much. Halberdiers are actually dying quite fast to the Paladins. They're taking cost-effective fights, as far as I know. But Paladin upgrades soon to be completed. And look at this, that's almost 40 Paladins for Melkor. I guess like 35 at least. Halberdiers moving in, Paladin upgrade done, and those Halberdiers are actually dying fast. Stefan is moving back immediately, even taking trebuchets back. 51 against 36 military units, but the Paladins are stronger. They are gold heavy, they are expensive, but they are so damn strong. Fully upgraded, minute 37, and looks like trebuchets are going down. The plumed archers standing beneath that gate, underneath that gate, keeping it open, but not so many Halberdiers left, and the plumed archers are actually getting attacked. Stefan needs to go in earlier. Now Melkor is controlling the gold outside. He could go for that castle if he wanted to, could actually take it down Paladins. And again, Stefan is opening the gate. Melkor is paying attention, is attacking the gate, now sending a lot of Paladins in. The plumed archers don't really stand a chance, not as enough Halberdiers. I don't only see 2 barracks here, 2 more, 3 outside, but only 2 inside. And Melkor is controlling everything. Stefan down to 28 military units, and that's probably some of those plumed archers. Yeah, quite a lot of them in the castle. Paladins now starting to raid on the outside. Melkor is controlling everything. Castle and market coming up. And this castle, attacked by trebuchets, will go down really fast. There's not too many Halberdiers, and Stefan is actually calling the GG. Wow, what a stomp here. Paladin action, and forcing Stefan to call it GG at minute 40, which is A rare case when both players are actually booming up, but Paladins proved to be stronger and a little bit of a surprise, I guess. Otherwise, Stefan would have added way more of those Halberdiers, then you don't really stand a chance against the Mayans here. The Elite Plumed Archers maybe in the back. Nice attack by Melkor. Hope you enjoyed this one, and see you in the second game. GG.